In this Glamping Doodles, I take you down the beautiful California coast, and then I head to the world-famous Monterey Bay Aquarium. Welcome to Glamping Doodles. This is the show where we take you around this great country of ours, traveling by RV. We give you a taste of what the cruising life is like and have some fun along the way. So buckle up and come along for the ride as we go cruising around the USA by land. In the previous video, I spent time with my friends Steve and Loretta as we headed out on their boat at Lake Tahoe. All right, guys. Thanks for having me out.
Hey, thanks for coming out, Bobby.
Hopefully your house doesn't burn down.
Yeah.
Always fun.
Yeah.
Good time.
So just like a mile away from here, they have the fire evacuation warning.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
So
another day or two, it'll be up where we are.
Yeah.
So.
Hopefully not.
Hopefully not.
Hopefully this beautiful place. Well, it probably will.
All right. Well, time to get on the road. Thanks again, guys.
Have a good trip.
Oh, good.
Be
See
safe,
you,
Bobby.
Yeah. Had a great time with Steve and Loretta. They're good people. Seen them now in several places. I first met them in Key West. Then I met them again in Miami, and then in Italy and France, and then the Caribbean, Virgin Islands. So good people. I'm sure we'll do it again sometime soon. But headed now general direction of Santa Cruz and going to cruise down the west coast down there on the Pacific Coast Highway, which should be beautiful. Go through Big Sur, spend some time there. Should be just amazing. And getting out of here too, because there's fire evacuation warning about 1.5 miles from here, and like I said, it's probably gonna head this way too. So yeah, kind of rough here. Well, I'm definitely in California now because gas prices are $4.60 a gallon. So filling this thing up is a little bit more expensive now. Well, it's hard to find an RV park sometimes, especially on short notice. But you know, and I don't like making reservations, you know, too far in advance because who knows where I'm going to be. You know, it's kind of why I like the RV lifestyle and stuff like that. But you know, with the pandemic and all that, RVs becoming really popular. But anyway, so I found a state park that has a spot, New Brighton Beach, State Beach, and they don't have hookups or anything, but whatever. I don't need air conditioning. It's like 70 degrees out here, so we're good.
In the light that you share, you like the sun. Who am I to think how it be?
New Brighton State Beach is an absolutely beautiful park right on the coast.
Shades on for so long, I can't seem to get them back on. 'Cause ooh, how I fell in love, couldn't see it coming, blasting my stereo.
All right, I mean, not like the prettiest RV spot I've ever seen, but it is, you know, walking distance to the beach. So yeah, it's right there actually. That's pretty cool. So we'll go check the beach out.
'Cause ooh, how I fell in love, couldn't see it coming, blasting my stereo.
Beautiful spot out here. Ocean looks fairly calm today. Not too strong of winds. Really pretty. There's a little trail that goes down to the beach down there. I guess it's getting a little cool. It's kind of getting late. I may do it in the morning, but pretty nice little spot. So it's $35 for no hookups. They only have 11 sites that have hookups, and those are $50. They were all full. That's fine. You don't need it. I mean, you don't need air conditioning here, and propane runs everything else, so doing all right. It's kind of far from, well, anywhere to go get a restaurant or anything, so that's the downside. I kind of like being able to at least go on a 15-20 minute bike ride to get to a restaurant. You know, with that Pedigo electric bike, makes it pretty easy to do. It's nice and pretty. To go ahead and walk down to the beach right now. It always amazes me how cool Northern California can be in the summer. I mean, it's August, and it's in the upper 60s probably, maybe probably mid 60s.
I don't mind if you don't mind it, sharing all your secrets with me. 'Cause ooh, how I fell in love.
Yeah, water's a little chilly. It's definitely colder than Lake Tahoe. It has a different smell. Like the Pacific has a different smell, I think, than the Atlantic. The Caribbean for sure. I'm not getting in that water anytime soon. Well, I wish I had taken my camera with me last night because it was only about a 10-minute, it's about 1.5 miles. So not even a 10-minute bike ride into Capitola last night, where they have like the little tiny marina and like a pier and all that. Really cool spot. Had a nice dinner, really good dinner actually, at a place called Paradise Beach Grill. But anyway, I just have the place for one night tonight, so I'm gonna keep on heading south, doing little short trips. Like today, I'm gonna head down to Marina, which is only like 25-30 miles. Then Monterey the next day, and you know, just kind of keep on going 25-30 miles, hit these little towns. So packing up already and get on the road. So that little spot we just passed right there is the dump and water station. It's like 10 bucks to dump your tank, where you can get water for free. Because most of the sites there don't have any hookups, so you got to be kind of off grid. I did notice that my battery, I mean, by the end of this morning was a little low. So I think I need to add, it only has one 12-volt battery, it's not very big, so I think I need to add another battery. And it'd be great if I had a little solar or something, but you know, eventually. We ended up being 35 miles down here, but I stopped and got a haircut and you know, did a little shopping and stuff. So it's now about 12:30. Yeah, I'm gonna check in a few minutes early. Hopefully they'll let me in.
Feeling like there's no one other than you who can make me lose my mind. You start me up like no one has ever could.
I stopped for one night at the very expensive Marina Dunes RV Park.
Spending every minute together. I found it quite hard, quite lovely. You start me up like
All settled in here. Went for a bike ride a little bit ago. Man, it's windy out there. It was a little scary on the bike actually, because it's pretty gusty. And actually, I was just flying the drone not long ago, and I was having a hard time getting the drone back to the RV. I had to like dip down pretty low and get under the tree line and to get it back, because it was pretty windy. But first impressions is RV park. It's okay. I mean, normally it's nice actually, but I mean, it's expensive. It's $120 a night, and I'm only staying one night just because it is expensive. I'm like, eh. I mean, for 120, there's nothing really, I mean, to get the beach over the dunes, but, you know, other than that, not much to this RV park. Speaking of the dunes, I think I'm gonna walk over there and go to the beach and see what it's like over there.
fire, 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 fire.
So this used to all be like a sand mining operation, and then the county or the state bought it in 1988, and they're trying to restore it back to what you see today. But man, it's a long walk from here to the beach. It's still really pretty out there, but it's a shame it was really sunny earlier, but when the wind picked up, I guess started pushing that marine layer in. So it's a little gloomy, but when I was off my bike ride earlier, it was nice and sunny. So this is Marina Dunes RV Park there. I kind of like that other place I was at last night better. It was New Brighton Beach, State Beach. All right, all packed up here. Gonna disconnect my water and my power and all that. It's an okay RV park for the money though. It's kind of ridiculous. It's 120 plus tax and all that, so it's like 140 bucks. And you just hear the highway noise. I mean, there is one restaurant that's pretty nice apparently, but they were closed for a private party. And then you got the beach right there, but it is a bit of a trek, and it's, I mean, I don't know. Meh. Today I'm gonna head to Monterey Bay, give you a tour of the aquarium there, which is fantastic. I was there about 4 years ago. Pretty awesome. Hopefully they changed some stuff up just to see something new, but pretty amazing. So we'll give you a little tour of that. And then we're gonna head down to Big Sur. Let's go. Well, I found a place that would let me park only about 3 blocks from the aquarium. 20 bucks. It was supposed to be 40, but he's like, yeah, just 20. Otherwise, it was normally 20 bucks for somebody to park here. But walk down there and go to the aquarium, then get some lunch, and then head to Big Sur. Oh, crap. There's already a line. I can see it from here. Last time I didn't have that problem. I don't know. We'll see. Well, before you just came in and got a ticket. I guess COVID and all that. Now you got to get a reservation. I don't know. There were still plenty of reservations left when I was booking mine. $49 to get in.
I can't let you go, baby.
The Monterey Bay Aquarium was funded by the Packard family of Hewlett-Packard with a donation of $55 million and opened its doors in 1984. The aquarium is home to over 35,000 animals and 2.3 million gallons of seawater.
That man is trouble, you best be.
The aquarium's filtration system pumps over 2,000 gallons of water per minute.
Teardrops. Now that you got me started, I just can't stop. No, no. 'Cause I love you, baby.
really is impressive seeing all these fish and sharks and rays and all that. Those grouper were huge.
I gotta tell you that I've been looking for love so true. When I was down and out alone.
So they are right here on the water's edge, but I've seen a whole video on how they have to maintain the water in there because, you know, they have different environments for different fish, and it's quite complicated, their pumping system and everything. Pretty interesting how they do it. I'll link to one of those videos.
Over 2 million tourists pass through the aquarium every year.
This is one of the cooler things I have is the jellyfish. They look amazing.
I'm gonna tell you that I'll miss you. I'll miss you if you go. Yes, I'm gonna let you know just how much I tell your mama. I tell your papa too. I'm gonna let everyone know about my love. So I really hope you love me too. Yeah, I really hope you love me too.
Their pelagic or open sea aquarium is one of the coolest I have ever seen, and occasionally even hosts some great white sharks, although they tend not to live very long in captivity.
You'll get weary of my touch. That's how much I'm gonna tell you.
And of course, this was here last time, it's all the plastics and stuff. Pretty sad. Unfortunately, most beaches I see kind of look like that. I mean, you go to some tourist destination and they've cleaned them up, but most other islands, you know, without tourist stuff on it, that's what it looks like. It's weird, like almost all animals, like so octopus and cephalopods and all that, developed their eyeballs differently than every other animal basically, so it's kind of weird.
Yeah, I really hope you love me too. Yeah, I really hope you love me too. Yeah, I really hope you love me too. Yeah, I really hope you love me too.
So pretty cool checking out the aquarium there. $50 is how much it is, and you know, I think they give you a deal for kids stuff, but definitely if you're going to be in this part of the world, worth checking out. You're not going to see a whole lot of that stuff. I mean, that's the best way to see some of that stuff. It's very hard to see in the wild. Well, Monterey's a cool little town, and there weren't any RV parks that I really wanted to stay at here, and most of them are kind of full. So I'm gonna head down to Big Sur. I don't know if I'm gonna find a spot there either because of the forest fires right now. All the California state parks are closed, which, I mean, we're extremely far from the forest fires, but whatever. So I don't know if I'll find a spot. If not, I'll head down to Monterey Bay. But back at the parking lot, let's go.
There's a lot of colors, I don't know where to go. See a lot of colors.
Be sure to tune in next week as I continue down the beautiful California coast.
There's a lot of colors,